Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, we sell lots of other folks, we sell them only on eBay. Since Dan and I accidentally started doing this 10, 11 years ago, we're approaching 1,300 motorhomes. On our 4 sites, we've got over 900 positive feedbacks. So feel free to check us out in any way, give us a call. Today we're going to list a motorhome that we like a lot. We bought it 500 miles away from home. Drove it home. It's a motorhome that everybody asks a lot for. It's the most popular motorhome on the secondary market. It's a Fleetwood Bounder. It's a 2000 Fleetwood Bounder 39C model with a super slide. That's a diesel pusher. Has a 300 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine. Has a 7.50 N quiet diesel generator that's running right now, powering everything up in it. Has a good set of tires, a dome satellite system, a washer and dryer. It has every amenity. This is a cool motorhome, functions, everything works, everything performs exactly as it should. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. This motorhome, strangely enough, we didn't know it. It's got 140,000 miles on it. Now, you go, oh my God, 140,000 miles. That's not a lot of miles, folks. As a matter of fact, that's low mileage on these engines and designed to get 2 or 3 million. It cranks first time, hot or cold, doesn't smoke. We drove it 500 miles, so that should be a non-issue when you factor in the pricing that we're going to have on this motorhome. It's going to be a bargain, and it's a good one.
And this truck, this RV came from Texas, has 0 rust inside or out, underneath, anywhere.
I just had my mechanic crawl underneath this motorhome, and he said that it had less rust, or 0 surface rust, 0 oil leaks, had less than any motorhome he's looked under in a long time. So that's all I can tell you, and you're welcome to check that out when you buy it. But we'll show it to you now. The colors are still good. It's got a really good looking color scheme on it. Come down here, it's got a super slide. The awnings are cloth awnings with the colors on them. It's a high dollar motorhome, folks. It's a 39C model. These 3 compartments are all immaculate. They open and they run the length of the coach here. I'll just show you a couple of them. You can see how clean they are. They're polyurethane, so they can't ever rust any of that. So if you hunt, fish, eat, do anything like that, you've got that huge compartment for storage. The tires, I do not see any dry rot or anything. 22.5-inch tires.
And surprisingly, for a diesel, this does have a spare tire underneath.
I'm going to show it to you. It's pretty cool. See the awnings, how neat they are? Bright, colorful. Look at the paint down. There's absolutely 0 delam on this. Not a speck, not a spot. The paint's good. The stripes are all good. It's still got the clear is pretty. If we had somebody get it buffed out, it would really be beautiful. But you can look at the back of it. Never been buffed in anything. That is, I'm sure, a 10,000 pound hitch. You'll hook on whatever you want to do with it, I can promise you. The ladder is up. You can see it's been raining. Cats and dogs here in Mississippi in the last few hours. It has not, of course, leaked. Look down the side, so you can see what I'm talking about how bright the paint is. How fresh. Oh, that would buff out some kind of freak. Look over here at the spare tire. Maybe you can see it, folks. It's mounted on a dolly. And so you just drop it down, run the jacks up, drop it down, and wheel it out if you needed a spare tire. But you can see here, there's absolutely no dry rot on these tires. This awning, Dan and I think, is an upgrade. We can't prove it. It looks new. The colors are still bright and fresh. It's a cloth awning.
And these spots are just dirt. There's nothing wrong with it.
But come on inside and we'll show you. Here it is. It's a 39Z Bounder. The generator's running, powering up everything. Now here's something else, and this may or may not be something you want. Those of you who want it, it's going to be a heck of an option. This thing has a power wheelchair lift, and you see somebody spent a lot of money. That's a high dollar item. Now this, of course, was bank repo. We don't have the control. It just plugs in there, so I assume that's a universal control. I don't know if every one we've ever had worked, but they cost a lot of money because we've installed these. And we'll make you this deal. If you buy it, don't worry, we'll just take it off and keep it here does have that power option. Lots of people call me routinely and ask me about that, and we have no way to get them. And you see one of these about every 6 months. So if you need that option, it's here and it's a good one. Let's go inside. We're inside the motorhome, folks. You can come on up here and look. This motorhome will trick you. It is absolutely so nice. Look at the cockpit. This is all original. This is the chairs and everything that came in it. The leather's perfect. Storage, safe, whatever you want
You
it
can
to
fill that up with ice and
or there. Cool.
keep some cold beverages.
Look at how clean this is. Look at the furniture, son.
I can't, you're in the way.
Look at the dash. I mean, the dash it's not been out in the sun. It leads you to believe, looking at this paint and everything in the dash, that it's been kept inside. We'll show this down.
Got a thermostat. Here's your satellite controller. Don't ask us how it works, but there it is. Built-in TVs. Has both TVs, front and rear. Panasonic VCR, which of course you can replace with the Blu-ray player or whatever. Has the power gear jacks, pretty much everything you could possibly want. Power seat for the driver. It works. You can see these seat cushions and armrests are perfect. They're not rough or scuffed or beat up or anything.
This motorhome does not leak, folks. It's had no leaks that we can find or seen. Of course, every motorhome at some point in time will get a leak, but we don't notice it if it's had any. This motorhome also has not been lived in. You can see the carpets here. There's no pet odors, no smoke, any of that. Get that out of the way. Got a ceiling fan here.
I don't know how that fan works. I can't find the switch, but it's got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, Jeremy can find it. Here's your table.
This table will fold up out of the way if you want to turn the captain's chair around. Of course, you got your big sofa bed, and there's storage behind it. You can, put some sheets or comforters or whatnot behind there out of the way. Oh hell, let's turn this video off.
Hey, Texas. No, it's all storage back there for whatever you need. Of course, there's your bed. This makes a bed here, of course, and this is an extra wide from here. You can see it's got the original fabric on it. We have got a
full set of manuals, all the wiring diagrams, instructions, chassis manuals, everything.
Lots of our customers love to read these things. They're all there. We save them. Here's your this is a nice setup. Has a nice cutting board. Corian tabletops.
That's a convection microwave, and it has a gas oven as well, which is unusual to have both.
Here's your tops. You can see the sinks here. Set that up there.
Has a real mowing faucets.
Stove's perfect.
And these are real tile floors. These aren't linoleum or anything like that. It's real tile.
Here's your glass. Here's your washer and dryer. That's a high dollar expensive option. Not that you'll ever necessarily use it.
Made in Italy. Has a nice little hamper right here. You can throw your dirty clothes down in there and for whenever you're ready to wash.
Refrigerator, freezer, ice cold, clean as it can be. Cupboard will be here, and electricity. Big, huge bath area back here, folks. I like this. This is a big closet. You can see a double closet goes all the way across. The glass is perfect on it and everything. We'll get this for you, but you can see this. That's
hitch rating 5. Has the inverter. Has the automatic electronic climate control, so you can run both AC units off 30 amp shore power if you are camping and don't have 50 amp power.
Now I like this bathroom.
It's got tile floors in here. Has a real porcelain toilet. Of course, got some extra large
this is a
medicine
big
cabinet.
bathroom.
We gotta set this shelf back up on there.
And it's got some privacy. I like this.
But you can see no leaks anywhere.
Shower and tub.
Has a nice built-in seat so you can sit down and
no leaks around these
yourself.
skylights, folks, which is what you want.
I'm not sure what that's made of, but it's nice.
all the tile and closet space. The mirrors are all good. You can see around that.
No leaks around the skylight or the vent.
No soft spots in the floor, folks, period. I promise you, we walked all over it.
Has a mirrored headboard.
Nice mattress. Big, deep closets on each side of the bed. Does that show any stains in it? I've not seen any stains anywhere.
Well, it's kind of the wrong time to ask, but
yeah.
In fact, it doesn't.
I don't know where the switch is. They had that on.
Has a engine. That's the preheater for the engine. Block heater. Is your electronic climate control. Has a CO2 detector so you can run the generator all night. Got pretty much everything.
It's a pretty nice motorhome, I'll tell you. I like the floor plan in it. We sold so many of these folks that you kind of run together sometimes, and then you see one that you like. And I'll tell you what I like. Everything works. What I like is a bargain. When you get my age, a bargain, you know, notice this motorhome's a bargain. I like it for what it is. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. If you want to call me about this motorhome, if you have a question, give me a call. If in fact you want to tell me what you want to give for it, please give me a call. We just sold a Damon Escaper. Some people are coming from Maryland to get. And I say this every time. 5 days in the sale, man made me out what I thought was a fair offer, and I sold it, and I promise you I've had 40 calls on that thing. It takes, anyway, I'd stop a second, folks. I've had minimum 30 to 40 phone calls on this Damon Escaper. If people out to give more, I want, you know, it takes a second to call me. I'll tell you kind of what we'll take for it. We don't make a big issue of that. If you want to know what the reserve is, call me. I'll be glad to tell you. We'll talk about it. You might want it, but we generally sell them before the sale's over. We will tell you up front that we sell everything through eBay. What that means to you is that if you're bidding on it or trying to buy it, you're going to get a chance to buy it. We're not open to the public. We're not open to tire kickers. Now that said, if you see this say subject to it being like you say, I want to come buy it, you're welcome to come and look at any time. And we don't try to beat eBay out of fees or anything out. We pay all of ours up front, and we spend a lot of money with them. So, but anyhow, it's a pretty nice motorhome, folks. For the money, it's a real nice motorhome. I can tell you up front, it's not $40,000 or $45,000, and it's not $38,900 or any of that. This motorhome's going to be a bargain. It is a 2000 Fleetwood Bounder. It's a 39Z model. That means it's a diesel pusher. It has a 300 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine. You saw the paint, you saw the awnings, you saw the sunshades are all perfect. We drove this motorhome 500 miles to the house without issue. We know of nothing on it that doesn't work. It has a 7.5 on-end quiet diesel generator that's powering everything in here. Our mechanic tells us that it runs and drives just exactly like it ought to. And of course, you'll have a chance to drive it. It has a dome satellite system. Has your washer and dryer, whichever one wants. Has a big bedroom. You've seen that. It's all original. It's not a 2010 or anything. It's a 2000 Fleetwood Bounder, and it's a good motorhome, folks. We like it for the money a lot. We think you will too. Thanks for watching our video. Thanks for bidding on our motorhomes. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.